Today I'm going to show you how to make homemade croutons, which is perfect for soup season, so you can have fresh croutons on tomato soup, French onion soup. That's what I'm making today. And they're super easy to make. I'm making my own bread, but you don't have to. You can just do a shortcut and you can get bread from a bakery or the store. In a mixing bowl, 1 cup of warm water between 100 and 110 degrees, half a tablespoon of yeast, nice little sprinkle of sugar to activate the yeast. Gonna mix this up, and then just let it sit to the side for like 5 minutes. We want it to be nice and foamy at the top. So it's nice and foamy at the top. I'm gonna add a little drizzle of olive oil. I'm gonna add a total of 2.5 cups of flour, but I'm gonna add like 1 at a time. I was gonna say so it doesn't get messy, but the flour had another idea. You can also mix this by hand, but I just don't feel like doing that. So I'm gonna mix this up. Make sure you scrape this out of the bowl. Now I'm gonna add the rest of the flour. Add a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna let this go for a few minutes till the dough comes together. Okay, she's done. Now you're gonna take a bowl and like a tablespoon of oil. You take your dough, baby, put it down in the oil and like get all the sides, flip it over like that. Cover it and let it proof for about an hour or until it's double in size. Okay, it's been about an hour, double in size. I have my French onion soup going over here, so if you hear popping, that's that. I'm gonna add a little bit of flour on a clean surface. Putting the dough down. So I put it back in a ball. And then you kind of like roll. Like you just roll a little loaf. Like this, it's not perfect, but it's fine. Cover it with some plastic wrap and we're gonna let it proof again for 30 minutes. So the dough's all done rising. I'm gonna cut a few slits in it. I'm gonna do like 3 slits, like that. I'm gonna go in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Okay, it's all done. It came out the oven like 20 minutes ago and I let it cool down. Okay, so for the crouton part, I'm only gonna use half the bread because half of it I'm gonna like dip in my French onion soup. This is what it looks like in the middle. I love cutting open bread. I'm just gonna slice these up and then cube them, but make sure they're fully cooled down. To make little cubes, I'm just gonna cut it down the middle and then just cut it long way, like that. You're gonna add some olive oil, give it a nice little drizzle, and then give it a nice coat. Then you can add whatever seasonings you want to it next. I'm just gonna do a garlic and herb because it's going inside a French onion soup. So I'm adding some salt and pepper, some garlic powder, oregano, some thyme, and onion powder, but you could also like make them spicy too. You can do literally whatever you want. I'm just gonna toss it with my hand, it's so much easier. Putting them on a sheet tray with some parchment paper. Oven's at 400 degrees. I'm gonna put them in there for about 10 minutes or until they just get nice and golden crispy. They're all done. This is what she looks like, nice and crunchy.
Crouton. Tastes like it'll go good on the salad.
We weren't actually gonna do a crouton review, but he took one. So I'm adding it to the video now.
It's a good crouton.
Is it a good crouton?